Hi Leo, I hope you guys are doing great today. This is going to be a general message for love only for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I've been getting a lot of requests to do additional love, so as long as I can, I will throw in a love only read for each month, okay, in addition to my weekly reads. Hope you guys are doing great today. Remember guys, these are general messages. Please don't try to make it fit if it doesn't. The energies could always be vice versa, and you always want to check your rising sun, moon sign, and Venus for the most complete message. Yeah, and the general messages, please, just don't try to make it fit. Especially if it's a message that you know is really not your story. Maybe we'll get you next time. So we're going to first do a laying of the oracles. Everything's going to be upright. And then we're going to sweep that and go right into a Celtic cross spread. So the oracles are intended to give us a strong foundation for the Celtic cross spread. So let's pull everything and then we'll interpret the energies together. Okay. Okay, go right into pulling Island Time Wellness for each one. Okay, if I could shuffle, that'd be awesome. Okay, Heart with the Key, Healing Heart, Heartbroken. Shuffle these before I turn the camera on, guys. I like to do a little extra shuffle while you guys are on camera. Give thanks, Sacred Union. Unrequited love, you deserve love. This could be the one. Okay, and then I'm just going to pull one Arcanum Tarot to tap this out. The bottom. 10 of Wands. King of Cups. The Hermit. Okay. I feel like you're meeting somebody new, Leo, okay? But you're not finished with an old energy. This relationship makes me feel bad about myself. You're too hard on me. Heart with the Key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. 10 of Wands indicates an ending. You've reached a precipice and you have to put those wands down. Everything just became way too heavy. Now, this could also be indicative, if you guys are in a long-term relationship, of not having enough time available to dedicate to the relationship and the connection in the way that's necessary. But it ended up creating like such a fissure in the relationship because you guys weren't spending enough time together, you know? Regardless of where we are now, I still consider you my best friend, even though I don't like what you did. Regardless of where we are now, I still consider you my best friend, even though I don't like what you did. And then we have Healing Heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Again, addiction could just be any kind of imbalanced behavior. But now we have Sacred Union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. But then clarifying that, we have you deserve love, you are lovable, and then we have a King of Cups. So Leo, I feel like you're going to have this new offer of love come in. You're going to have this King of Cups energy that's going to come in and be somebody who is way more beneficial for you to be connected with, because this is a Libra and Scorpio energy. So Libra is about fairness. Libra is relationships. Libra is also ruled by Venus. Venus, besides being the planet of love, is where we look to see how we feel about ourselves, a sense of self-worth, right? And Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, which is about transformation and doing something differently than how you've been doing it. So I feel that if this is resonating with you, Leo, I feel that there was something that was ended, and you're sort of in this space of transition, okay? And it could have ended like very recently, or they're just still in your energy field. And then we have, it's painful to know that we came together to learn lessons and not to last. I guess this will all make sense someday. And then clarifying that, we have heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Clarifying that, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So this is about really being very forward moving. You're definitely meeting somebody though here. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, and you know who they are. Leo, I feel like you're going to be with somebody who you either have been with them in the past, you just know them from the past, or there's definitely going to be this sense of familiarity about them when you meet them. And then we have the Hermit energy. So this is going to be a very pensive time for you, which makes sense. This is a Virgo energy too, right? You might be dealing with a Virgo here, but the Hermit's all about taking the mental space that's necessary to really think something through, maybe talking to a good friend, a confidant, a therapist, just really working through and unknotting how you feel about a situation, because I do feel, I get this very transitional kind of energy here, where you're still working through this pain of this connection, but you're working through it towards healing, which is great and not easy, right? All right, so now let's pull Celtic Cross spread. I'm going to use the Chakra Tarot. I already shuffled these, so let's just do a split cutting. I mean, is what they did the Emperor reverse? It's the card of the Narcissist. Queen of Wands crossing. Ooh, the Devil. The Devil in reverse. So some sort of truth came out about somebody's imbalance. That could have to do with addiction of any kind. Could be alcohol, drugs, sex, money, low vibe thinking, depression, anxiety, narcissistic behavior. Anything that's imbalanced is the Devil energy. And in the reverse, which is what I have as your past, it's much more positive, because this indicates it's like coming out. It's not being hidden anymore. It becomes part of your reality. And this is in your past. So I feel like this did happen already. You're dealing with this energy, right? But in your situation right now, there is still this dealing with this Emperor energy. If you think about it, the Emperor energy is an Aries energy, and Aries, being the baby of the zodiac, is all about being able to look at something from a fresh perspective, being very responsible, doing the right thing, being in charge. They're the leaders of the zodiac. They know how to lead in like a transformational leadership kind of way, right? Like they just have their act together. And in the reverse, it's the opposite, right? Not acting in a responsible way, not acting with consideration for anyone else, right? Just kind of almost being like a man child or a woman child, where they're almost like gluttonous in doing whatever the hell they want, when they want, in a way that it's just highly irresponsible and, of course, disrespectful to anyone who's connected with them. So that's a tough energy, absolutely, to navigate in, And then we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse crossing. So there's this lack of movement forward with this person. You guys are in this space, but okay, so Leo, I do get that you're healing though, like you're in this space of healing. It's still very much in your energy field, but there is this lack of movement forward. There's this lack of passion to move forward in something, because you know that this situation is absolutely not your wish fulfillment. 9 of Coins in the reverse just says that you're not going to end up where you're supposed to be with this person. This is like, honestly, whatever they did, it was like a blessing in disguise. And I know it's tough to hear that. And you guys know I always say rejection is protection. And that's of all kinds, So we have the 4 of Coins. And you are very much in a self-protection mode for sure. I mean, this is the foundation, is you are functioning in life fine. People around you may not even know what's up. This is you doing exactly what you need to do in life, but you're very much in this space of feeling. I mean, you really are. You're in the space of feeling, and you're very emotional. We have the Princess of Cups here as you. This is representing you right now. So you're very full of love. You're very full of emotions. You're very confused. But you're very just really wanting to have something different, right? Because this is an Aquarius and Pisces energy. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, which is all about doing something different. So you would love it if this situation could be worked out, if only they would change, if only they would be different than what they are, right? If only they would, and again, Pisces energy is ruled by Neptune. Neptune is all about fantasy. Pisces is also the 12th house, which is the house of self-undoing. It's where addiction hangs out. It's also where you run the risk of opening up your heart, right? But attracting this energy to you that's really ultimately not the best for you at the end of the day, And that's very frustrating for a Leo. It really is. Because Leo, one thing about you, I mean, there were many beautiful things about you, but one of the most fabulous parts of being a Leo is how you are in love, in that when you are truly in love, you're in it for the long haul. Like, even though Leo gets a bad rap in one way. The people are like, oh, Leos are so shallow. They'd rather a diamond ring over a refrigerator. They want to be the center of attention. Okay, yada, yada, yada. You know what? The reality is Leos are a lot of fun, first of all. And when they fall in love, really fall in love, they also fall heavily in friendship more than any other sign. And what that equates to is when you go the long haul in a relationship with a Leo, they are the ones who are at your bedside, holding your hand. Like, no matter what, you know what I'm saying? Like that long haul. They love you no matter what the situation is, And that frustrates me because it's such a beautiful aspect about Leo that not enough people recognize, just generally speaking. And I have hardly any Leo on my chart. I just have a lot of Leos in my life. And I've seen that front and center, right, at play. So that's for sure. Now, the energy that's external to you is the Six of Cups in the reverse, okay? Now, this isn't you. This isn't you. This is somebody the external to you. So this is your partner. So your partner is the Six of Cups reverse. Okay? Now the Six of Cups reverse is unhealthy nostalgia. This is them thinking back to a past time in their life with rose-colored glasses on, looking at things way differently in their life in the rearview mirror, thinking that things were oh so better in a past relationship, a past situation, when they really weren't. Because if it was so great then, it would have lasted. Right? And it's really a very unhealthy energy, actually, I do have to tell you, because it's them not wanting to live in their reality right now, but rather glorifying a past time in their life and trying to tap into that and recreate that for themselves. But it ends up being an unhealthy way to go for them. And then we have the Hangwoman reverse in your fear position. So this is interesting because your fear here is that if you do get back with this person in that same way, there is the very likely chance that you're going to end up being more of a victim than successful in the relationship once again, that it's going to end up being the same thing because you have a greater view of reality right now. There just really is. There's a greater view of reality. And then we have the Judgment reverse. All right. So the Judgment is a Pluto energy. And in the reverse, this is telling me that transformation cannot happen in this connection. It just can't. And then in the future, we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. This is the card of marriage, engagement, very strong foundation. And in the reverse, this is a lack of foundation because this situation is not able to transform into anything other than what it is right now. Yeah. To anything other than what it is right now. Very clear message, both in the foundation read. I do have to tell you about Leo. My kitty cats. Let's pull. Yes, no. Can we get some future energies for Leo? The Leo that is resonating with this, who is working through the heartache of a past connection. This Leo who is going to be meeting somebody new this summer. Let's get some information about how things are going to be moving forward for them. I'm not honoring reversals for this read, please. Okay. Again. Beautiful. Beautiful. It was weird. Those were mixed in with my other deck. All right. So we have the Five of Cups right now is, all right, you know what? It's okay. You're focused on the pain of this past connection. You focus on the pain. But you're ready for a new connection. Page of Pentacles is, look at how beautiful this is. You're ready for a new cycle. Mental, emotional, and physical connection. You are ready for it. It's like you're not ready to let this person go, but you're also feeling very like this desire in you, right? I mean, you guys are a fire energy, for goodness sake, right? You have all this passion. You're really wanting that to be fed. And then we get the Chariot energy. I love it. This is a Cancer energy. So this is, moving forward to a metaphorical home space, to a space that's way healthier for you. No question. You are leaving the toxicity behind and you are moving on to calmer waters. You are going to have this new beginning with a lot of passion, a lot of movement forward, a lot of beautiful intention. Then we have the Lover's energy. Fabulous. This is a Gemini energy. You might be dealing with the Gemini, but this is about recognizing what needs to be done in order for this relationship to be successful and you guys being on the same page with it moving forward. So there's deep commitment here. At the same time, this Two of Swords, of course, has to sneak in. The Two of Swords, you being at cross purposes with yourself, feeling trapped between two truths, because it takes a while for somebody to get the hell out of our energy field. And that is the reality. Sometimes it takes years, guys, depending on the relationship. But I do see you staying in this and you being super happy that you did. We have the World card. You're going to be dealing with somebody who really understands what it is to put the work into a relationship in a way that's necessary for you guys to reap those rewards. Because the World card is a Saturn energy. Like, a lot of people don't realize that, because the World is considered the most positive card in the deck. And Saturn, as far as astrology, is the most challenging, right, of the planets. Yeah, it is. It's very challenging to go through, yeah, but when you go through it, the blessings on the other side are decades and decades and decades long. Do you know what I mean? Like the real blessing. So, and that is the World energy. So whatever it is that you're getting into, this is going to be a very long, really beautiful, committed connection that you're going to go the long haul with, and you're going to have everything that you want and need. You're just, every now and then, your mind is going to be going back to this other person, and you just have to be patient with yourself. Time has an incredible way of handling these kinds of energies. So, yeah, that is what I have for you, Leo. I hope this was helpful in some way. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.